I would really like to go with me on a journey to personal development and to develop an unstoppable mindset that is going to help us to achieve our goals. And why is this important? Each and every year, we start the year with excitement, joy, we have expectations and things that we want to achieve, goals. But stats shows that for the majority of people, by the second week of February, they start giving up on their goals. And why is this? Because each and every year we go through the same cycle again and again, and we don't see why is it that we're not getting the things that we want. So this is why this is very important to me and why I want us to start doing things differently. Because if you want a different outcome, you have to change the input. So my name is Delight and welcome to my channel, and I hope you're going to enjoy this journey with me. Now let me share with you why this is important, because for a lot of people will say this thing of goal setting is boring, it's not going to work for me, it does not work. But let's make it interesting. If you set the goal, that means in your mind there's a certain image that you see, a certain outcome or a result that you want. So think about this like a puzzle. And you going through the journey of personal development and improving yourself as the steps that you need to take to put the pieces together to complete your puzzle so that you can get to your goal. So when you say that this is boring, this is not for me, you're kind of saying that maybe my goal is not that important to me and I'm not willing to go through the process and the steps to learn how to put the pieces together so that I can get this puzzle and achieve my goal. Can you see the importance of this? Let me also tell you a bit about myself. I grew up believing that I'm quite shy, and that on its own is a limitation. And because of that, it puts you in a box. Because think about it this way. One of the most important skills that you need to learn is the ability or the skill to sell yourself. So how are you going to sell yourself to other people if you can't speak yourself? Because when you're shy, you can't speak your mind, you can't express yourself, and it becomes difficult for people to relate to you. How are you going to sell yourself to your partner or your future partner? Because you have to show this person that this is who I am. These are the kind of things that I want. This is how I see life. This is the journey that I'm going to take. Are you willing to take this journey with me or not? And the other thing is, how are you going to sell yourself to a company or to your future boss? Because you have to show these people, you have to sell yourself to these people to say, this is who I am, these are the qualities that I have, and this is what I can help you achieve. And that is why it's important for me to take this journey with you, because I am out of my comfort zone here. I don't even know how I'm going to get this video out, but I think by the time you watch this, it means I will have figured out how to do it. Can you see that this is also a development on my side? Now, one of the things that I want us to be aware of is our habits, because as human beings, we are driven by our habits. And those habits are there to serve us and to kind of make things easy for us. Because think about this. When you wake up in the morning, you don't have to worry about how am I going to brush my teeth? How am I going to take a bath? Because you have developed a habit of doing this. And those habits try to make things easy for you. But the problem is that there are certain habits that are negative and that are holding us back. And that's where the problem comes in. So there are three things that I want us to look at that are going to help us to kind of break our bad habits. One of the most important things that you need to be aware of is your environment, because your environment is 10 times stronger than your willpower. So some of the habits that we develop is because of the environments that we are in, and also the kind of people that we spend our time with. And you have to ask yourself, is this thing that I'm doing going to help me achieve my goal or not? If not, that means you are wasting your time. Can you see the importance of this? Now, the second thing to take note of is don't be too hard on yourself, because as human beings, we have this tendency of being too hard on ourselves and we want things immediately. We want to achieve things immediately. And the problem is that when you want things quickly, when you start trying doing something and it does not work, that's when you start coming with excuses to say, you see, this is not going to work, and start giving up because you want things very quickly. So don't be too hard on yourself. And the last thing is, I want you to enjoy this journey with me, because I'm enjoying this with you. So as I said in the beginning, that I'm going to share with you a tool that is going to help you through the journey of personal development, so that, because remember, you have to start doing things differently. So I'm going to share with you a tool that is going to help you to start guiding you to do things differently so that we can have those different results. So in the description below this video, that's where you're going to find the tool that I'm going to share with you. So this was just a bit of an intro before we begin this process, because later on we are going to go deep into certain topics. Say, for example, we are going to talk about perseverance, or we are going to talk about the importance of getting rid of our limitations. So I really hope that you found value in this video. So please like and subscribe to my channel, because there's a lot of things that I'm going to share with you as we go through this journey. And until we meet again, cheers, bye.